Hey guys, welcome back for another Hearthstone video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing a few matches from the Beginner's Hunter deck that I made. Now, this deck isn't the optimal, setup. It's just, uh, it's probably not, it's not the best version of this deck, and it's not the cheapest version of this deck, I'm sure. It's just a cheap version that I had all the cards for, didn't have to go out of my way to craft anything specifically for it. And you guys can check out my beginners video. I have a whole video posted about this deck and setting up a deck and things like that in general. And if you're interested, I can post a list of the exact cards I have in this deck. Or if you don't have all the cards, like I said, this is just what I had available. Most of the a lot of the cards are essential, but a lot of them can also be swapped out for other cards you might have. Or if you're crafting, I can help you out with some of these. Wouldn't be the ones to craft. There's probably things that cost the same that you could craft that are better for the deck. And if you need help with anything like that, if you're a beginner who's wanting to build a deck like this and you need help, let me know. I'll be happy to help you out. But this is just the matches from it. I had won 4 straight, and I'll go ahead and show all of them. Like that Untamed Beastmaster right there. Most people don't run that. I just happened to have it. I got it out of a pack, decided to try it out. It costs 400 dust to make it though, so unless you just happen to open it, I don't think I'd go out of my way to make it. This match actually starts out, if I remember correctly, he's beating me pretty good. I think he might have even given up before like we were even sure which way it was going to go. Recording these videos and then re-recording them to make the actual YouTube videos takes a lot of time, so I don't always go back and re-watch them. So just like that, he's got 27 health and a 9-2 on the board, and I've got 14 health. Now, obviously, I took that 9-2 off, but still, I'd have wasted a good card to do so. Hyena is one of the cards that is very important to this deck. Also, that minion, I forget his name, that gives you oh god, what's his name? I know his name. The Rhino that gives your beast charge is very, very important. So he had stealth. He still had me down to 5 health though. So I mean, it wasn't necessarily like a guarantee that I was going to win, but I guess he didn't have anything in his hand that would have helped him out of that situation. Oh well, yeah. If had he not attacked me, he probably could have won. Tundra Rhino. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get better about remembering cards' names. Oh yeah, this is the guy who was playing like an odd druid, I think, which you don't see very often. This deck can finish matches very fast. As you can see, all three of these matches only took 15 minutes. That's including searching and everything. It's a bummer that so many Druid's good cards are even cards, because the get 2 attack and 2 armor is a pretty good um, hero ability. We're already on a winning streak, and that was only 2 games. So there's one match that's separate. It might have been the first match. I'll show it too, though. This guy just went ahead and gave up that early. So let's go ahead and find the other match. So as you can see, this match is another short one, 5 minutes 56 seconds. I'd say the average match, unless you get it up against a slow deck and you end up having to play Rexar and etc., 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 most of the time matches are over in 5 or 6 minutes. This guy was even playing Odd Rogue, which was good with Unleash the Hounds. I like to play Unleash the Hounds and Hyena on the same turn, so that's why I was saving that. See how quickly he gets out of control. I never realized how good it is to use that card on Dire Mole. It makes it to where you have a bunch of 4/6s that cost 1. This guy actually did a pretty good job of starting to come back. Thankfully, I drew that. All right, so there we go. Um, but like I said, if you guys need any help building your own version, this is a very cheap deck that can get you easily to 20, if not high. I mean, obviously it can get you higher as well, but even when you're beginning, it can get you up to 20 pretty quickly. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, or to you can even add me as a friend. I'm happy to help out any way I can. But other than that, I'll see you guys back next time.